Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a diffuser. This one is called the Cool Mist Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser set. The brand is Mainstays. So you can pick these up at Walmart. That's where they're sold. And they're probably one of the most, if not the most, cost-effective diffusers on the market. So definitely pick this up and check this out if you're looking for a good cost-effective option. But yeah, let's take a look inside here and see what we got. Looks like there's one flap back here that we can try to take off. All right. Open it up. Instruction manual. We've got a power cord, it looks like. Take this off, and then we go to the actual device here. All right, two pieces here with one little sticker inside here. All right, we'll read that later. Set this over here. We got two essential oils here. We have lavender and eucalyptus it came with. So let's take these out. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else in here actually. Nothing. Move this box over. So here we go. We got two essential oils here. And then we got the top of this device here. And then the device itself. So there's also some other stickers on here. So let me get all of this kind of situated here, and we also have this power cable too. So let me just set this out here. So let me get all this stuff ready to use here, and then we'll take a look at it. All right, so we have everything ready to be assembled here. So we really just have three pieces here. We have the cord, we have the main body of it here, and we have the top. The main body, if you look at it, there's one button here on the front. We have some legs or pegs, whatever you want to call them here. And if you look here, there's actually the fan that's below this this part right here, the grate here. And that actually pushes the air up through this out the top when it's actually running. So the fan is actually sucking air into here. That's what this is for. But yeah, you can see there is one part here that the factory must have split this into two parts, but there must be some screws in there or something, because this is just one part that's secured together essentially. So, and here's the cap. As you can see, there's a perforated slot here that actually fits into this, so you can easily just plop it down and set it down here. This actually doesn't screw in. It's actually just a resting place here for this groove, so that it just kind of stays in place here. And if you can see, it kind of wobbles around just a tiny bit because there's some leeway in there or whatever, but this is just meant to just stay on top here. That's kind of why that's there. So just give you a full look of this thing. So this is where the vapor would come out here. And then we have the power cord, of course, which I'm actually gonna unwrap here, get ready to plug it in. All right. Pretty decently long cord. So now what we do is we just take this and insert the power cord into the base of it with this little hole right here. Just very easy. You can just snap it in. It's nice that it comes with this, so you don't have to carry this around attached to it. So, and now what you're gonna do is I actually have some water over here, and all you want to do is just take the water. You can do this over a sink too. Sometimes it's kind of hard if you don't have a container with a lid or without a lid. it can be kind of difficult to actually pour it in here. So you might need to use a sink or something like this. But anyways, just pour some in here, and you want to get up to the lip of this. You can go anywhere below that or anywhere up to it. Just don't go above that because it will overflow just into this little spillway here. But the amount of water that you actually put in here is just going to determine how long you can actually run it, because the water actually evaporates while you're running it. So the more water you put in here, the longer you can actually run it for. So that's about enough. I pretty much filled it right up to the brim. So now, once we have this actually all filled, we can put our oils in here. So we have these two. I'm just gonna put the eucalyptus one in here. And we can just unscrew this. Looks like it's a child-proof lock. I guess I'm not smart enough to open it. But anyways, all you need to do is just pour 3 drops of this in here. And you do kind of have to be careful because this will come out pretty fast if you just tilt it over. So just be real careful, drop some in. Or actually, I do need to take the stopper out. 1 second here. There we go. Oh, and it looks like, hang on, did I do it wrong? I think that's it actually. You just tilt it over. 1, 2, 3 drops, okay. So you kind of have to just flick it a little bit to get it to come out there. That's how that works. All right, so 3 drops in there. We just close this up, put this off to the side, and then we just want to cover this here. Very easy, just line up the perforation. And then, here, I'm gonna go plug this in. 1 second here. Okay. And now all we do is, you notice that button that's right here. There's a button right on the front of it. All you do, you just give it a push, and then let me turn this here. And we should start seeing some stuff happen here. As you can see too, there is a light on the front of it here, so you know it is on. But let's see if we see anything here. Okay, this is actually kind of strange. This has actually been running for like 3 minutes off camera, and there's no vapor being emitted from the top, which on the box it actually does show that being emitted. So I don't know if we did something wrong or whatever. I'll keep looking here. All right, guys, so we've been running this for a little bit more now, and there's still no steam coming out the top. I'm not really sure. We did everything on the instructions correctly, but I don't know. It's got to be just not the way it works then, because we can obviously smell it in here. I mean, obviously you guys can't, but there is an aroma in here. It is working in that capacity, but it just must not have any kind of steam that actually comes out of the device. That's what I'm thinking here. But anyways, it does work. There is an aroma here in the room that smells like the eucalyptus here, but there just is not a stream coming out that usually these things do. So if you're looking for that, I suppose you could look elsewhere if you're actually looking for one of the visual ones that looks kind of cool. But yeah, it just looks like this one is not one of those. But anyways, we'll just show you guys how to shut this one down actually. If you take a look just at the top, you can just, or just at the front, you can just push this and it just will stop. So we can just take it out here. And actually it'd be kind of interesting to just turn this on and show you guys what's actually going on under here. So there actually is a tiny motor that's in the bottom here, and it's actually spinning and causing air to shoot up there from the fan through there. And watch what happens when we turn this on. There, it kind of shoots it up through the middle there. And it's actually stronger here now that we don't have this on. So we can just turn this off here. And what you want to do is just empty this. They always recommend that you empty these, that you don't leave the oil in there, because say next time you want to go, use this, pour more oil in, that would essentially be just more of it in the air, which may or may not be good. You may or may not be able to just run it for as longer if you do that, without, you know, it being too much quantity of it in the air. So just keep that in mind. Just pour this out here like that, and then all you would do is take a rag or whatever, just go around here, make sure it's dry. And I have also found with these, if you don't dry this out, the actual excess oil will actually stick to here, and you'll see some residue on it. So it is a pretty good idea to just clean this out very thoroughly. And just clean this thing out too. And then that would be it. You would just get this ready to be stored until next time. So just pop this on here. You can take this out if you want, or you could wrap it around here. It doesn't really matter, but unplug it, store it away. Again, this is a pretty small one, so it's pretty easy to just store in a cabinet or something like that. So yeah, I'll take it off one more time. This was the device here. If you guys have any questions about this, just leave it below in the comments. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.